Well, hi all. Hope you find everybody well. Weekly update. The week's come round pretty fast. Not a lot has changed, but I've had a bit of a move around. We've got the mule bird still up there, goldfinch, canary, mule, spare cock. I'll put another spare cock. He's been split up now from the hen. This pair was down in the lower cage. I've moved them up. She's sitting on 4 eggs, but one of them could be full, the others are clear. Give them 2 or 3 more days. If it hasn't hatched, then I will split them up. That's enough for this year. They've had 2 or 3 goes at it, let the young die, so I won't give them another go. If it don't happen by now, second time round, third time, don't matter what, they won't have any full eggs, they won't bring any young up. Split them up, try again with a hen maybe next year. The pair here at brought up 3. She's sitting on 4 eggs. They all look full. They should hatch this tomorrow, actually 22nd they do, so we'll see how they go. This other pairing, which had 3 young, has successfully brought up. She's now gone back to nest with 3 eggs. So she's only been sitting 2 or 3 days. Another cock bird here, which has been split up from the hen. The hen that is down in the bottom cage now, she let the 5 young die. She's had 2 more goes at with eggs. All have been clear. Won't happen this year, so split them up, try again next year. Obviously they can bring up young because they can hatch the young out, because they did it in the first round, even though they let them die, but never mind. The hens, which have all now been split up, and the 2 spare hens have gone down into a bottom flight down here, and I will bring in the other hens as they finish their bringing up their young or not hatching the eggs. I will bring them down into the lower cage and they will molt out down there. All the young are now moved up from the lower cages to the middle section, where I can keep an eye on them a bit more. I like to see how they're any squabbling, like to start looking for trends, if they're going to be cocks or hens. It's a bit too low down there, and also at eye level or just below eye level, I can get them used to seeing me. They become more tame, if you want to call it that, get used to people being around. Whereas down in the bottom cage, they can, because they can't see me at eye level, they tend to flit around. But all of them are looking good. All of them are growing fast. There's 9 in there altogether. I mean, some of them are right big boys already, or girls. So as you can see, good mixture there. I will start probably in another 2 or 3 weeks time, 4 weeks, I'll start the colour food, a little bit in the soft food. So any feathers that start to change will obviously come through as red or peach or orange for the whatever they'll be on the other lighter colour birds. So yeah, all looking good there, and I'm quite happy. I mean, 9, 10, 11, if these other 4 up there hatch, I've got way enough young for next season, and I'll have to move some of them on because I'm not going to keep them all, but I should keep the best birds and try and go forth and get a nice line of quality canaries. This is some of these now, it's my 3rd or 4th breeding season with them, so I've had them a while. I've not brought any new birds in recently, so they're all come from first couple of birds I had a few years back now. And then the Harlequin bird or birds down there, the two are out the nest now, and there they are. They're with the cock bird. Tiny little birds, really sweet actually, a lot smaller than the canaries. I mean, you can see the size of these. Maybe probably the camera doesn't show, but if you look at them compared with the other canaries, the Redfactors, these are actually minute. I split the mum up. She actually has laid a couple of eggs. Whether they'll be fertile or not, I'm not really bothered, but she started to strip the feathers off these, even though there's I slung a load of nest material in there. But she was pulling feathers out by the beakful, grasping at every feather she could. Well, they would have been absolutely bold if I had to rescue them pretty quick. So they managed to lose a lot of the feathers underneath, but I did manage to save them. So I put a slider in, and I have seen these actually mating over the last few weeks. So there is a chance that the eggs that she's laid are going to be fertile. But as I say, I won't be keeping these. I'll go back to my friend, or I'll move them on. So I'm not really bothered if they don't breed anymore, to be honest. It's just extra beaks or mouths to feed. So I want to move them on as quickly as you can back to my mate. Anyway, that's it. So coming towards the end of the breeding season, I'm happy with what I've got. Absolutely fantastic young birds. Look like this is going to be some real stunners amongst the ones there. So I hope everybody else is doing well. I see, it's keeping birds. There's a lot of ups and a lot of downs. You never know what's going to happen. I've been going around my friend's house feeding his while he's away on holiday. He's got some young greenfinches in the nest. He's not done so well with some of the other British birds he's got, but greenfinches are doing all right. So there you go. I'll talk to everyone next week. Bye for now.